guys, we have recently gone into a little bit more detail about protein, so I thought today's video I would talk a little bit more about moisture. Now I've already touched on it in my little science video I did a while back, but I'm basically going to just spend a little bit of time going into a bit more detail about what makes your curls so juicy and delicious. So the first sort of point I'm going to talk about is the difference between moisture and hydration, and this has stumped me for a while now. I've not really sort of known what the difference is, but it's actually really simple. So hydration refers to the inner layers of your hair and moisture refers to the outer layers of your hair. It is literally as simple as that. To hydrate your hair, it's literally as simple as adding lots and lots of water when you're washing and styling your hair. And to moisturise your hair, it's important to use products that contain humectants.
What? Humectants? What are they?
Good question, me. So cheesy. Humectants are ingredients that pull the moisture in from the air. Now, some hair types do need to be a little bit cautious when using products with humectants in, myself included. Basically, the way they work is they act like magnets to the hair. So as they're pulling the water into the hair, it can get pulled in sort of all different directions, and that is what leads to frizz, particularly in like humid climates. Now, just to confuse things that little bit further, there are also these things called film-forming humectants. Now, they do the same job as regular humectants in that they pull the moisture in from the air, but film-forming ones, as the name suggests, they then form a film around the cuticle and just seal everything in. So, the most common humectants that I've seen, if you're looking for moisturising ingredients in your hair products, is glycerin, propylene glycol, I believe it's pronounced, sorbitol, panthenol, and butylene glycol. They are the sort of, like I said, they're the most common. When I was looking up what humectants are, those were the ones that I sort of recognised from sight. And the film-forming humectants, hydrolyzed proteins, so wheat, soy, silk, anything like that, they're film-forming humectants, and they're also, as the name suggests, they're proteins as well. Aloe vera, xanthan gum, I believe it's pronounced, and guar gum, which is actually in the Aldi Volume Conditioner, they're all also film-forming humectants, and hydroxypropyltrimonium honey, I think that's how you pronounce it. They're all film-forming humectants, so they're moisturising, but they also form a light seal around the cuticle. So most products tailored to curly hair will be moisturising, because textured hair is naturally drier than straight hair, because the curl, basically the natural hair oils can't reach the ends as easily because it's got further to travel down those curls. So just some sort of, to give you a rough idea if you're a complete newbie, Cantu Define and Shine Custard, that's quite a popular hair, like sort of curly hair product I've seen being used. That contains glycerin and hydrolyzed silk. Maui products, I'm not 100% sure if they're Curly Girl approved. I don't think they are, but they contain glycerin. And the Aldi Volume Conditioner, like I mentioned earlier, that contains guar and glycerin. I'm not sure if it's guar gum or guar something else, but either way, the word guar is in the ingredients of the Aldi conditioner. So like I said, when you're choosing moisturising products, it is entirely up to you what you want to choose. Basically take your pick. It's down to your discretion with sort of what baddies you want to avoid. So if you're not following the Curly Girl method, you just want to take care of your curly hair, crack on. But if you are strict Curly Girl method follower, then you need to make sure that you're avoiding products that contain things like silicones, drying alcohols, waxes, mineral oil, things like that. But otherwise, anything goes. So that felt very quick. I think I've said everything I need to say. So Thank you for joining me on my little in-depth talk about moisture and hydration. I hope you've learned something today. Let me know down in the comments if you've got any questions. Like I keep saying, I'm not an expert, but I like to think I know a thing or two, having been curly for nearly 4 years now. As always, don't forget to hit like, subscribe and share, and I will see you soon. Bye bye! So hydration refers to the inner layers of your hair, and excuse me, oh, my hair's all falling out. So the way, I'm doing it again, I'm starting every sentence with so. Pull the water into the hair, it can go in different directions, and that is why certain hair types go frizzy. To hydrate your hair, it is literally as simple as ensuring that you're adding plenty of water when you're washing your hair and styling it. And to hydrate, nope. And just to confuse things, but they then form a soft sort of seal around the cuticle just to seal everything in. It's gibberish.